Okay, here's our first video that uses the black keys, the two songs that use the black keys in musical moments. The reason that we start with the black keys when we're first starting is that the black keys become a really great reference for you when you're locating and getting familiar with the white keys, okay? So if you notice, it's every other, it's 2, then 3, then 2, then 3. So for instance, if you go to any two black key group on the piano, any of them, and you play the note between the two black keys, that's always D, every one of them. All of these are Ds. So your eye begins to relate that, and then to the left of the two black keys is C. Nice thing to do at home is just go through and play all those white keys in reference to the black keys. So we'll get into that more, but that's why we start, okay? So your first song is Sun Up, and it uses just the 3 black keys. So I'm just gonna play it once and you just watch. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. I'm just using the 3 black keys. I start in the middle, and I'm using finger numbers 2, 3, and 4. So when you play the piano, your finger numbers, your thumbs are 1 and your pinkies are 5. So I start with the 2, 3, 4 in the middle of the keyboard. Then I float up to the next 2, 3, 4, up again and up again. Okay? Then the spot that I started in, that's where the left hand's going to take over and go down the keyboard. Same thing. Now the 2 is your pointer. 2, 3, 4, float down. 2, 3, 4, float down. 2, 3, 4, float down. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, so that's the main thing to remember is where you start, is where both hands start. Just the right hand goes first and goes up. The left hand comes in second and goes down. Okay, let's do it again with the track and you play along with me. Now, it's a good idea to either say out loud or think it your finger numbers as you're going. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 4, float. Takes over right here and goes down. Okay, so that's the 3 black keys. All right, looking at page 5, let's look at the 2 black key song, Lavender. Notice the diagram at the top. You're only using now the 2 black key groups, and you're only using the right hand. Okay, this is just for the right hand. You can see the little asterisk below the keyboard. Right hand starts with fingers 2 and 3 on the 2 black keys in the middle of the keyboard. Follow the arrows up all the way to the top, and then you just reverse and come down. Okay, watch this one. 1, 2, ready, play. 2, 3, 2, float. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. One more. Then I just come right back down. So it's a completely different mood, isn't this piece versus Sun Up? It's a different style. And one of the ways that you can get a more smooth, connected sound with your fingers is instead of bouncing, you're going to play and hold it till you play the next one to the next one. And that creates what we call a legato sound. Beautiful thing about the piano, how you touch it dictates the type of sound that you're going to get. Okay, so why don't you try it with me? We're going to start in the middle with just 2 and 3. And I want you to see how connected you can play, then float up to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and then just return back. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, play, 2, 2, float. Very nice. That's our 2 black key songs.